Should New York State be in the business of building NFL stadiums like the one planned for the Buffalo Bills?
Well, that all depends really on who you ask. Governor Kathy Hochul in Western New York today defending the state's $600 million investment in the $1.4 billion project proposed for Orchard Park. A good chunk of that coming from a payment the Seneca Nation just made to the state from previously owed casino revenue.
And I love the fact that this is the largest construction project in Western New York history with 10,000 union jobs. Let's hear it for the men and women of labor. We're going to keep building.
And while the governor may be one of the biggest supporters of the new stadium, a new survey puts into question just how much backing she has from voters. A new Siena College poll finds 63% of surveyed New Yorkers disapprove of the deal to spend taxpayer money on a new stadium for the Buffalo Bills. 24% support the idea. Tonight's senior reporter Eileen Buckley takes a deeper dive into this difference of opinion.
How about keeping the Buffalo Bills for 30 years?
Governor Kathy Hochul receiving a standing ovation at Buffalo's Kleinhans Music Hall, where she touted the decision to give $600 million in state money for construction of a new Bills stadium in Orchard Park. During Monday's visit, she also unveiled additional parts of the state budget, saying millions is coming to the city of Buffalo to, quote, right the wrongs of the past on the east side. Afterwards, she answered reporter questions about the Siena poll, emphasizing the state's share for the stadium is 43% of the total cost.
Just as I said when I was on Broadway, I said, Broadway is to New York City. Buffalo Bills are to Western New York. It's part of our identity.
Hochul noted more than $400,000 of the state's share is coming from casino revenue owed to the state by the Seneca Nation. She defended that decision when I asked her about the state freezing Seneca Nation accounts, forcing them to release that money.
As far as applying $418 million of this to the stadium, I stand by that. This is an opportunity for us to take money that was generated exclusively in Western New York, mostly by Western New York residents, not the state taxpayers. This was local money, and we decided to dedicate this toward something that would, as I mentioned, be a significant regional asset.
The governor says people can disagree, but insists the stadium deal is good for the taxpayers. And it will pay for itself in the long run by keeping the Bills here.
The fact that we're able to collect income tax on the very high salaries of these professional athletes.
As we know, the county's getting out of the football business. We're going to save millions in the long run.
Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz attending Hochul's budget event, also responding to the statewide poll. Poloncarz says he also wants the community to know that the new stadium will not be owned by Bills owners, the Pagulas, but by New York State. Poloncarz became defensive when asked if he was giving money to billionaire owners.
No, there's not a penny that goes to the billionaires. There's not a penny that goes to the Pagulas. It goes into a construction account. So I wish media would get the message correctly. It's owned by the people. It's currently owned by the people of Erie County. It'll be owned by...
And the county executive says the state or the county does not write out a check to the Buffalo Bills owners. And Poloncarz also reminds us that back in the 1970s, in the early 1970s, when the stadium was built in Orchard Park, there was no investment from the team. Live in the newsroom tonight, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.
All right. Thank you, Eileen.